The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola,
second-generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm going to tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair, dude. You got to give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question. Is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
This has to be one of the most physically punishing matches a superstar can ever experience in WWE. What about the mental aspect of this match?
It's as torturous mentally as it is physically. You have to push yourself to a pretty dark place to do enough damage to get your opponent to say, "I quit." And honestly, once you get yourself to that place, I don't know if you can ever get back.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Oh, a merciless strike.
A resounding no.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Samoan drop.
He's able to reverse it.
Great.
Reigns had that scouted.
Reckless hand attack.
Oh, man.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Grabbing that willow from under the apron here. Roman got out of dodge. Quick evasion from him there. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
The I Quit match is just as much psychological warfare as it is physical. That is something that has to be hard for anyone to prepare for.
Let me tell you something. I've been in this type of battle before. When your body is screaming, when every bone is begging for mercy, and you get a microphone shoved in your face, then you hear, "Do you quit?" That's the hardest moment of your career, man.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can. This will be bad for him.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
quick escape from danger there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Gunther making an example of his opponent.
Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of taps.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Gunther has something in mind, looking under the apron now.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
What's he preparing for?
No! Onto the thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And
the Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Superman punch!
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Stomping down!
Stalking in now. He could be looking to put him away.
Oh, no!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Countering that offense. Not looking good. In this position. Ooh, into the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks. Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Oh, weakening their opponent now, setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Armbar now with the chair. The arm is locked up. Submission hold.
Digging deep.
Refusing to give up here. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Proof these superstars have done their homework with the lariat.
Gunther has that determined look on his face. Oh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Whoa!
Not the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Good night.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Gunther, a step ahead there.
The referee doing their one job here, checking to see if we're going to hear the words, "I quit." Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this.
Take him!
And Reigns reverses.
Just decorated with all that sharp.
No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks
attacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And Gunther is showboating right now.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Leaving the ring right here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Gunther looking dominant.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, what a right hand!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Oh!
These superstars just keep bumping the edges.
Yes, the words have been spoken. Yes, the human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing, 12 years after his last WrestleMania.
Punk about to take flight. Bullseye with the elbow.
Taking advantage of the
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
Well, that favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavy...
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Power slam here, but sliding out the counter into an inverted DDT.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
JBL making his way back into the ring.
Airball!
Wow! Cross body!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw.
For the title!
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Pin attempt by the champion. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Punk never saw that coming.
Trading counters here.
Strong suplex. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Big boot. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions. I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that.
Punch lands. Looks like he's coming back in. Calculating the next move here.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaws.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more.
The challenger is going for it. Denying a 2 count there.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh!
Able to slip out of that situation.
Up they go!
That'll jam your tailbone. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Float over a Russian leg sweep. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, a highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Punk's had enough, he's looking to end this here. Go to sleep! The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds,
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did.
He's got him down for the pin here. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps... Flying armbar. Triangles in. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. scouted.
He has his target weighed and measured.
And Ray had it scouted. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Great athleticism. And here's the cover.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Still in it. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
What awareness seeing Ray coming.
Ooh, stinging kick.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Whoa!
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkward. Flying. Crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Taking out the knee.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, driving the elbow. Haymaker after haymaker. Oof! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh!
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
What a counter! CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down. Hold on.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not. And Ray saw it coming.
Stop! Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad. Directly into the gut. Oh, a knee lift.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
He counters with a great reversal. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patton.
Take off. Tide-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was. Goes into the corner.
Misses the target.
And he's able able to avoid that offense. Oh, I think I felt that one. Lighting up the midsection once more.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Got out of the way of that one.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee.
Stacked with that bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Go to sleep. Does that finish Ray off?
Into the pin. This could be it.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at...
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here.
Look out!
Oh, he misses the mark. Orton outthought him there.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton Punk perched up top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He connects with a counter.
One counter met by another.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Uncorks an uppercut. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through. What?
Incoming! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
One step ahead with the takedown. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton. And the Vipers meet. And shoulders down. This might do it. And he manages to kick out at one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down in the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Solid contact from the Viper.
Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Viper starts to chip away. Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many...
Lift off!
Wow! Cross body! Being placed in the corner here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. No.
Boom! A forearm smash.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was...
He's going for the pin. And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Bam!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
Randy Orton, backbreaker.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll
cover here. Is it enough? A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Able to parry that one. Punk avoids the attack.
Caught that and reversed it. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
Over and over again. Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now. And CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the ad. And is this a submission coming? Punk has to fight this off.
Wrenching in this. Oh, what a great escape.
Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk very confident.
From the top.
Huge splash from up top.
He goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Scooped up. What are we looking for here? With a wicked fall-away slam. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has
Flying crossbody from the top.
and you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
He'll make his way to the ring.
And he is directed into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. The Viper able to strike back. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Loving blow. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. The Viper in bad shape here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we... just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he makes the choice to abandon the hold. Placed against... And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow. KO! Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Orton never saw that coming.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful.
He's faltering, slowly getting up. Hard punch.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Randy predicted that. Punk peppered his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Connecting with a punch.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Strong counter from Punk.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh,
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. And willpower, the sheer guts of the... No more holding back. Going all out now.
oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Flying DDT. A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
There's two. What? Only two?
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside it. Instead of putting Orton down, that may have just set Orton off.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Double under.
And Punk is looking for the pinfall. And he fights it off.
This has been a hard-fought match.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
It only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? From the heavens. Oh, the splash connected.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly taunted The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget. A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and leg.
Face first. Setting up. Reaching the ropes and forcing the break. Boom. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
One advantage CM Punk does.
From way up, taking a flight to nowhere.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. Tossing them aside. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history making.
And completely missed the mark.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Launching and able to evade the offense.
Oh, man. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. Ever since the past.
Watch out! Through the air and connects.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Punishing power slam. These two showing how well they know each other.
Just ejected from the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Stop right to the gut.
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
He gets into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Boot to the leg takes their opponent down. Now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He breaks the count before the 2. Still putting up a hell of a fight.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Dueling reversals. Check out the springboard. Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Undertaker gets reversed.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh! What a lariat!
Undertaker did his homework.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Got the swinging neck breaker.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
There goes Undertaker. Here we go.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Anticipation. He quickly slides into the ring. Looking to go up high.
Up high. All the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Undertaker with the counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Good chance for Undertaker to regain his composure.
Just stomping down. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
No way!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to
blast off. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Landing on the chair hard.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that. High risk.
Bang, a springboard cross body.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
On Punk now lifted. And he finds a way to elude.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone pile driver.
Will that clinch things for The Undertaker?
Kicked out at 1? Even the ref can't believe it.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. Opponent lifted.
Turns it around. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone by The Undertaker.
Will that close Punk out?
Piercing chop.
Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania. Put in the corner now.
Created separation here.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Turns that back on CM Punk. DDT! Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Stops the kick. Oh, man, what a kick.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these suits.
From the top, he answers right back. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Countered by CM Punk.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face, shoving him into the corner now.
The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go, snake eyes, and a big boot by The Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation. It could be all over here. It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.